Here are 10 films that suck that everybody loves from a filmmaker's perspective. Starting off with number 10. This is the 2010 Christopher Nolan movie, and that is Inception. Now, don't hate, appreciate. This film was boring. Yeah, it was an okay movie. It had a good soundtrack by Hans Zimmer, but let's be honest here. The film was boring. It'll put you to sleep. Nothing more than church puts me to sleep, but this did. It's a film about dreams and dreaming and controlling your dreams lucidly, but in a nutshell, that's what it's about. I didn't like it. A lot of people love this movie. Has a good soundtrack, but that's about it. Take a look at a clip from the movie.
If this is a dream, I should just kill myself to wake up. Right.
I wouldn't do that if I were you, Mr. Fisher. I believe they have you sedated, and if you pull that trigger, you may not wake up.
Okay, now to number 9. This is the 2014 film starring Keanu Reeves, and that is John Wick. Now, personally, I don't like this movie. I don't like any of the movies. I just watch them because they're entertaining. Are they any good from a filmmaker's perspective? No, not really. All it is action-based with a little bit of a story, and then, you know, you got some guy that kind of tries to replicate me, and then he's going off killing people with chopsticks or pencils or whatever he does. But if you haven't seen the movie, it's about John Wick. He's supposed to be the best assassin in the world, or hitman, or whatever you want to call it. And he's got to take out the bad guys. It's your typical good versus bad sort of film. But here, take a look at a clip from the movie. And don't dislike this video either. Now to number 8. This is the 2023 film starring Margot Robbie, the Aussie, and Ryan Gosling, the Canadian, directed by Greta Gerwig. And this is Barbie. Universally, it made like over $1 billion at the box office. But did I like it? No, it was fucking terrible. You know, it's just a novelty. It's like a lot of these movies that people watch to take out their girlfriends because they've got nothing at the cinemas that's good. And then they go and watch this film, and then they post about it on social media. What it's about, it's a movie loosely based on the, I think it's Mattel, the Mattel toy Barbie for little girls and the Ken doll for little boys. I think that's what it's about, but yeah, to be honest, it's a shit film, but here, take a look at a clip from the movie.
Figure it out the faster we get to go home.
What am I supposed to do?
Ken, go for a walk or something.
By myself?
Yes.
Really? Where?
Anywhere.
Can I go that way?
Yes. Okay.
Okay, now to number 7. This is a franchise that I think is a definite carbon copy ripoff of The Running Man with Arnold Schwarzenegger, and this is the 2012 film The Hunger Games. Now, The Hunger Games, it's boring. It's just an action film for simple-minded individuals like my cousin, and it's got no real storyline. It's for a bunch of those, yeah, I guess you could call them just teenagers of the 2000s that really don't know what good filmmaking is. And if you're comparing The Hunger Games to One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, no comparison whatsoever. The Hunger Games is about these games where it's a survival of the fittest kind of gladiator type of games that it's a futuristic film about these games. But yeah, take a look at a clip from the series.
Yeah, well, we killed her. And now, we're gonna kill you.
Okay, now to number 6. Now, this had an amazing trailer by Linkin Park did the score, and Linkin Park did the score for the movie. And I really liked the first trailer when it came out, and I love the music to it, and I love the score to the first movie. But the movies are just shit. It's overhyped, overrated, and these are the Transformers films from 2007 right through to 2023. The films are just, you know, it's a Transformers is a series of movies, a franchise derived from the cartoon animated series from the 80s. It's just an action film with no storyline about cars, buses, airplanes that, you know, have a life of their own and they battle each other. It's just terrible. But anyways, take a look at a clip from the first movie.
I'm not gonna leave you.
Okay, now for number 5. This is the Exorcist franchise from 1977 right through to 2023. The first movie was great, but all the rest was shit. They were trying to emulate and replicate the first one, but the other ones are just trash, garbage, storylines are shit. Nothing good about them. I don't care what people say. They're not good. They're not good. They're just carbon copies of the first one. And really, the Exorcist films are about possession and people being possessed by evil spirits, demons, and a priest or an exorcist performing exorcisms. That's what it is in a nutshell. But here, take a look at a clip from the second movie. Okay, now for number 4. This is the 2015 sports action movie based on the Rocky franchise, and this is Creed. Now this sucks. This is a terrible movie starring Michael B. Jordan about the events which transpired after all the Rocky films, and about Apollo Creed's son who becomes a boxer. If you haven't seen the Rocky films, then you won't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, all the Creed films are terrible. But here, take a look at a clip from the first Creed movie.
Let's throw the right. When he leaves it out there, drop that right hook and smash him, okay? Stay focused.
So round 1 was a forbidding experience for young Adonis Creed. And now, after a discussion with Rocky Balboa between rounds, he comes in for more.
Okay, now for number 3. This is none other than the Fast and Furious franchise. In particular, from the 4th one, which came out in 2009, called Fast and the Furious, right up until Fast X from 2023. Now, the first 3 films were okay. I mean, the first one was good. The second one was okay. The third one was okay as well. But then after that, it really went downhill. Yeah, you know, the Fast and the Furious films, yeah, I don't even need to get into it. Just take a look at a clip from the latest movie. Okay, now for number 2. The next film is, or should I say films are, Jumanji from 2017, Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle, and Jumanji Next Level from 2019. These films suck. These are reboots. These are, I guess you could say, loosely based sequels from the first Jumanji film, which came out in the 90s starring Robin Williams. That one was great, but these ones are garbage. These ones are not good. I don't know why they made 2 of them. To be honest, I don't even want to get into it.
Not in New Hampshire, Milo.
That's right. Exactly. Not New Hampshire. You starting to get it now?
Nope. I don't have the foggiest clue what's going on here.
That guy kept calling me Dr. Braverman, which is the name of my orthopedic.
Boom! Now down to number 1! Now, I absolutely hate this franchise with a passion, and they should have stopped after the 3rd movie. This is none other than the horror franchise Saw. Now, in particular, from Saw 4, which came out in 2007, right through to Saw X, which came out in 2023. Now, if you haven't seen the Saw movies, what it is about, in a nutshell, is about this crazy maniac serial killer who kidnaps people. He puts them in different scenarios, life or death scenarios, where they have to hurt themselves in order to survive. But yeah, after the 3rd one, all the films are garbage. They are not good, poorly written. It's just a real blood sport of a franchise, and after the 3rd one, they just started trying too hard, and it lost its touch. They're trying to emulate and replicate the magic from the first three, but really, people watch them, they make shitloads of money, and that's why they're still to this day making Saw films. But here, take a look at a clip from one of the latest Saw films.
Please! Mr. Easton, follow the policy! Follow the policy!
And boom! That's it for this video, everyone. Well, what can I say? Don't hate me. This is just my opinion. You've got yours, and this video is done. So thank you all for watching. I'm Mike Stuck. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below with any movies that you hate that the rest of the world love, and I'll catch you all in the next video. But until then,